morning and welcome everyone. This is Sunday Life Dharma. Now let's practice Qigong, so please stand up. Open your feet, fingers out, together, and we go. Now gently move your hands up, down. Arms out. Swing your body side to side. Up and down. Once again. Arms down, very good. Hands on your hips. Circle. Reverse. Are we still on? Palms up. Circle your elbows and your wrists together. 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms up to your shoulders. Small circle. Now, 2 fingers together, arms out, big circle. Reverse. 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 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Shake your arms. Now cross your arms. Up. Breathe in, up. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms to your side. Gather your arms. Good. Breathe in, open. Breathe out. Gather. Once again, breathe in and breathe out. Arms down. Cover your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Now, right palm. Swing to your left. Left palm, swing to your right. Good. One more time. Left, right. Left, right. Left and right. Good. Now, right palm, scoop the energy. Lift to your left. And drop. Same way to your right. And drop. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, both palms out. Push your arms out. Bring your arms back in. Throw an ocean wave. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Switch your foot. Breathe out. Push them out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. switch the location and direction. One more time, switch. Once again, switch. Palms up. Wave your hands. Slowly wave your hands side to side. Again, side to side, this way. Go slow, gentle, easy. Switch arms here. Bring them together to your side. Switch your arms, bring them again to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And only one arm to your side, arms up, arms down, up, down. Breathe, breathe. Again, breathe and breathe. Feet close to each other, arms to your side. Palms down, 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 down. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Arms go down slow, slow, slow. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out. Palms down, fingers forward. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms to your side. One more time. Down to your heart center. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Now you're welcome to join me in bowing practice to the Dharmakaya Buddha Fourfold Grace. Delighted to share an animated meditation song made by two Kyomunims, Reverends Shin Oh and Grace, from One Institute of Graduate Studies in Philadelphia. And this song is for everybody, so please enjoy.
Hi everyone, I'm Shino. Today, I'm going to teach you a song that will help clear and calm your mind. Are you ready? Follow me. It's great to be outside. The name of the song is sitting on a lotus flower. Sitting on a lotus flower. Now sit down and get comfortable. We are sitting on a lotus flower. We are sitting on a lotus flower. Sit in peace, sit in calm, sit in peace, sit in calm. We are sitting on a lotus flower. We are sitting in deep peace and calm. Okay, everyone. Now, let's sing it together. We are sitting on a lotus flower. We are sitting on a lotus flower. Sit in peace, sit in calm, sit in peace, sit in calm. We are sitting on a lotus flower. We are sitting in deep peace and calm. Now sit on a cushion comfortably. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and breathe out. A smile on your face. One more time. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Great! You guys are great meditators! Yay! All right, guys. See you next time. Bye!
Did you enjoy the song? It was fun, right? Now, this is my favorite time to greet our children. Today, I'm going to go for our regulars first. So we have Hyun-Oh from Richmond Temple. Hi, Hyun-Oh. We have Youngmin, Ji은, Kyungmin. 안녕하세요. And Henry and Andrew, hi. Nia and Avery, hi to you. And hello, Ellie and Sevi. And we have brothers and sisters, Andrew, Emily, and Brandon. Hi to you all. And we have Stella and Elliot. Hi. And we have Athena from Charlotte. Hi, Athena. And we have my favorite twin boys, Bodhi and Cress, and their big brother, Adam. Hi to you all. And we have Ishan. And welcome back, teens. Ani, Sophia, Ava, and Mia. Welcome back and welcome all. And today we have two birthday girls. Amalia, hi and happy birthday. And we have Ellie, 1-year-old daughter of Micah and Jess. And happy birthday to you both. And I'd like to say hello to all other children, teens, and grown-ups joining us this morning. And if you'd like us to say your children's name, please send us an email. Now, we are going to practice sitting meditation together. Still and calm, still and calm. Do you remember from the song? So this is time to do still and calm. And remember, meditation is simple and easy, so any child, any grown-up can practice it. So let's take our time to find our most comfortable sitting position, either on the floor or in a chair. Now you may wiggle your body and rock your body side to side, front and back, until you find the most comfortable body position for your meditation. Breathe in, grab all your tension, and breathe out, release them. Again, breathe in, grab any tension on your body, and breathe out, release any mental or physical uneasiness. Relax your whole body. It is okay to slouch a little bit if that feels more natural to you. Breathe and listen to your body. If your body agrees, gradually sit up tall. Gently straighten your spine and keep focusing on your energy in your lower abdomen. You may start to feel your lower back growing stronger and your chest and heart opening. While keeping your ears softly aligned with your shoulders, tuck your chin in slightly. Let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Enjoy the sensation of your arms and hands relaxing. Scan your body once again to see if there is any tension, especially in your face and head, neck, and shoulders. If your face and body begins to itch, simply note the itching and let it pass. We are grateful to sit quietly together, finding the still point within. May we be here and now, deeply aware of our still and calm body and mind. Prayer chant 영주. 영주 천지연기야 심정만사여이야 심통 천지여와 동일체하여 천지동심정 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 천지연기야 심정만사여이야 심통 천지여와 동일체하여 천지연기야 심정만사여이야 심통 천지여와 동일체하여 천지동심정 천지연기야 심정만사여이야 심통 천지여와 동일체하여 천지동심정 천지연기야 심정만사여이야 심통 천지여와 동일체하여 천지동심정. Palms together. Prayer for world peace. Grace of heaven and earth, grace of parents, grace of fellow beings, grace of laws. O Dharmakaya Buddha, fourfold grace, may we take refuge in Dharma and be filled with compassion and wisdom. May we transform delusion into wisdom, greed into generosity, resentment into gratitude, discord into harmony, and hatred into compassion. May all nations grow and benefit mutually. May the strong help the weak, and may the weak learn and evolve according to Dharma. May all those who have died from world conflicts and disasters be delivered through all obstacles and be at rest. May there be peace throughout the world, and may all beings enjoy tranquility and happiness, living in their original true nature. As one world family with wisdom and compassion, may we overcome the challenge of these times together. This we pray with our whole hearts. 원하옵니다. 원하옵니다. 간절히 원하옵니다. 내 손길 닿는 곳, 내 발길 머무는 곳, 내 음성 메아리치는 곳, 내 마음 향하는 곳마다 우리 모두 다 함께 성불체중 인연이 되어지다. I wish and pray sincerely and truly, where my hands touch the world, where my feet walk on the earth, where my voice echoes through the hills, and in all realms where my heart and mind reach, that we all together, share a true affinity for attaining great enlightenment and for helping all living beings. Sutra chanting meditation, Ilwon-sang vow. If this chanting is new to you, you may rest your mind and heart in listening meditation. Ilwon-sang vow. Ilwon is the womb of samadhi, beyond words and speech, the gateway of birth and death, transcending being and non-being, the origin. Heaven and earth, parents, fellow beings, and lost the true nature of all Buddhas, enlightened master, unenlightened people, sentient beings. Here one manifests as both permanence and impermanence, fused as permanence, one unfolds into infinite word that is ever abiding, spontaneous, just as it is. Fused as impermanence, here one unfolds into infinite word through the cycle of formation, duration, decay, and extinction of the universe, and the birth, aging, illness, death of all beings, according to how we use our minds and bodies in the four forms of birth, with 6 forms of existence, progressing or regressing with grace, or rising from harm or harm from grace. Therefore we unawakened beings vow to practice wholeheartedly, modeling ourselves after Ilwon-sang, the Dharma. By cultivating our minds and bodies, deeply knowing human affairs and universal principles thoroughly, using our minds and bodies skillfully, thus progressing rather than regressing, and receiving grace rather than, until we attain the great empowerment of Ilwon and become one with nature of Ilwon. Now, Reverend Won Gong will give a Dharma talk. The title is The Joy of Parenting. Before the talk, we'll watch a brief video greeting from her nieces, Sophie and Ruby from Korea.
Hello, I am Sophie. I'm Ruby. How have you been? We are doing well. We are now going to online school. It is hard but interesting. We hope to go back to school soon. Our hometown temple finally opened after 2 months. We joined the meditation service last Sunday. It felt good. We have been staying at home. We are happy that we can visit other places. My hometown is small, but I experienced many things in North Carolina. I will cherish them. My time in North Carolina is very helpful for me. I feel more confident. Thank you. Stay.
We just watched a video greeting from Sophie and Ruby. They are my nieces in Korea. 2 months. I'm glad that I'm not a lifetime parent because parenting takes a lot of time. While my nieces were here, I managed their schedules for 2 months. I hope to nurture a sound daily routine from waking till bedtime. As some of you experienced, these 2 girls are very sweet, but quite different. But they both trusted me, and they were open to letting me guide them. I have to confess, however, there were moments when I felt they were a handful, and I wished there had been only one of them instead of 2 here. Now I think of my own parents who had 8 children to raise. I wonder how they did it. Without my parents, I would not be here today. If I weren't here, you would not be here either listening to me this morning talking about my nice nieces. In Korea, May 5th is a big celebration day for children. Everywhere in the whole country, on Children's Day, fun activities are created for them. We also hope have an event here for Children's Day in May next year. Attention to children is included in the teachings of the 4 essentials. These teachings are intended to cultivate an equitable society. The 4 essentials are developing self-power, recognizing the primacy of the wise, venerating the public-spirited, and educating the children of others. Then what does it mean to educate the children of others? We all share the responsibility for raising our children and know how much Sophie and Ruby, whether it is the nation, a community, or an individual, we must eagerly promote education for our next generation. In Won Buddhism, providing educational opportunities is greatly valued. So each temple, no matter how small, strives to create a scholarship fund. In the principal book of Won Buddhism, the guidance for educating others' children states, "Let us help all educational institutions as best we can in order to educate others' children as if they were our own." whether we have children or not. I remember that my parents were loving even though they did not know how to verbally express their love to me or my siblings. They did not know how to help me during my school life or coach me with the homework. Actually, these things were not important to them because their priority was working the farm to provide food for our family. However, I was able to receive nurturing support from surrogate parents, such as my elder sister and teachers at school. Along my journey to pursue learning and higher education, I have received many scholarships. Without them, my education would have stopped long, long ago, right after middle school. I am grateful. Today, I ask myself, I have a total of 14 nieces and nephews. Among them, why do I give more attention and care to Sophie and Ruby? Because they are cute. Because their parents are in a similar situation to my parents when I was growing up. I feel glad and relieved to see that my other nieces and nephews receive guidance from their parents for their schoolwork and study habits. Sophie and Ruby's parents are kind and loving, but they both work and do not quite know how to help their children with schooling. So these girls are struggling at school and feel a lack of self-confidence, which seems to affect their self-esteem. Master Sotaesan talked about 4 dharmas for teaching children. 1, teaching via mind. 2, teaching via conduct. 3, teaching via speech. And 4, teaching with a strict authority when necessary. When Sophie and Ruby were here, I tried to clean my room more frequently so they could learn through my conduct. My primary approach as a surrogate parent to these girls is positive reinforcement. When they were here, I deeply observed them and acknowledged their strengths and potential, even for something trivial. I noticed they responded with surprise and delight. Their eyes sparkled. Compliments and encouragement are powerful tools for boosting our children's self-esteem, leading them to believe in themselves. When I think of the children in our temple community, I love them very much, all of them. But my thoughts and attentions always go towards those children who can use more nurturing or those who seem to be struggling. Being able to take on a parental role is a great gift. When Sophie and Ruby were here, my days were so full and focused, dedicated to the well-being and education of 2 teenagers. I came to admire even more the devotion of parents to their children. Recently, I asked Sophie and Ruby what parts of my role they appreciated. They said, "Aunt, you taught us how to stay focused while studying." It was hard for them to sit for 30 minutes or an hour and stick to solving math problems. I guided them to set their own goals about how many problems they were going to solve in 30 minutes. Before they started, they had a moment to say a prayer to affirm their ability to focus. After finishing their study, the girls reflected on how they felt about their achievement. They also evaluated themselves on their level of focus on a scale from 1 to 100. I was often surprised that their self-evaluation was pretty accurate and in keeping with my own observations. Aunt Ruby said, "I appreciated when you brought a desk light for me. You created a good environment for studying." That's right. I adjusted the amount of light from the room and desk lights. I placed pillows on the floor so their short legs could feel relaxed while sitting in a chair. Sometimes I let them study together, sometimes separately. I provided snacks and drinks so they would feel supported in their endeavor. "Aunt, I loved when you tucked me in my bed. Your massages on my neck and feet made me feel so relaxed and helped me sleep deeply." Sophie and Ruby had their own routine of stretching before they went to bed. When they finished their stretching, I put aside their cell phones and made sure they felt warm and cozy under their comforters. Then I said words of blessing for their sleeping meditation. They were grateful for the opportunities I provided for them to meet many interesting and kind people. At first, they were very nervous, but they gained confidence over time. I told them many times, "I wish I had an aunt like me." I feel delighted whenever they consult with me over their worries or any conflicts they were experiencing with the school peers. When I share my thoughts, they seem to soak them up like sponges. I feel like I can talk with them all night long about life. A temple member who has been a lifetime parent says, "I felt so pleased when my young adult child wanted to stay up all night with me talking about the meaning of life, philosophy, and the mysteries of the universe." When Ruby and Sophie woke up early to join morning meditation while they were here, it was not fun for them to wake up early and sit for an hour. But they considered the benefits of meditation and followed the temple routine. After that, they expressed their experience of a more peaceful mind. The joy is tremendous when children are receptive and open to parenting. When they accept what is given, it feels so rewarding as we see them learning, growing, and hearing their aha moments. I found that this parenting relationship is quite similar to that between teachers and students. When a student is open to receiving guidance, a teacher wants to give more and more. When a student soaks it up like a sponge, a teacher becomes fully devoted to the growth and transformation of the student. The joy of nurturing as a parent, as a teacher and mentor, is a thrill. But the joy of parenting can also be accompanied by times of frustration. This is the tricky part of parenting. No matter how much loving intention you may have, your children may not yet be ready to receive it. You don't want to push them too much or stir up resistance, but you also cannot give up because it is good for them. When Sophie and Ruby were here, they wished for more free time and more snacking. In Korea, Sophie said she used to snack constantly, and they spent so much time on their phones. But after 2 months of training with the Auntie Wong Gong, they said they felt good about themselves and proud that they hardly wasted any time. My parenting duty made me pause each day. Was I hovering over the girls? But even when I stepped back, I was still aware of them. Sometimes I need to wait patiently until they needed me. Am I preaching to the core here? Am I preaching to the choir now because you're all expert parenting and I am just experiencing only temporarily parenting? When a child leaves for college, do you stop parenting? No, parents still continue their parenting in different ways. As children get older, parents give them more space and indirectly nudge them towards more beneficial ways. Have I stopped parenting Sophie and Ruby now that they are back in Korea? I feel like I'm still parenting them to remind of their gifts, their abilities to be independent, and their joy of learning. Dear parents and children, while sheltering in place at home during this pandemic, you may thoroughly enjoy your time together, or you might be slowly going stir crazy, feeling cooped up together. If so, you're welcome to bring your children to the temple and let them play in our temple garden. We'll be happy to reserve the whole ground just for your family if you let us know in advance. May is the month of Mother's Day. As challenging as these days are, let us take a moment to remember how hard our parents work for us according to their best abilities. Grace of parents is an essential principle recognizing the root of existence and all the nurturing we receive. When we say parents, this term includes any persons who have nurturing roles in our lives. In the chapter of the Fourfold Grace, the 3 main points of grace of parents are explained. First, our parents give us our bodies, the foundation for human life. Second, parents, with all-embracing love, and by persevering through many struggles, protect us until we can care for ourselves. 3, our parental figures teach us human duty, responsibility, and integrity, and guide us to play a positive role in the world. Dear parents, many of you are now experiencing full parenting, full teaching, full coaching, and full-time everything. Some of you may be worrying about how well you're doing all these things, but take heart. Take heart. You are probably doing much better than you think. The most important thing is the love you share with your children, however you do it. Shine your light on the joy of parenting. The joy of parenting and what is working for your family. Enjoy this moment, as this soon will be a memory of the past. let us conclude our gathering with our 3-minute calm, peaceful sitting in meditation. Spirit of our children. Breathe out love. Breathe in the infinite space, capacity, and possibilities for our children. Breathe out love. Wiggle our fingers, happy fingers. Stretch our fingers and palms. Stretch our arms all the way up. Tall, happy growth, growing trees. Join our palms. Have a happy, peaceful, and healthy month, the month of Mary, May. Thank you all. 감사합니다.